it's easy to move the chains on the Seahawks. You're right. It is. They gave up, third most yards in the NFL in week 1. We need touchdowns in the red zone, which the 49ers struggled with, right? Three possessions, 3 straight possessions to start the game against the Bears inside the 30. You got one scoring drive out of that. As opposed to what the Seahawks did to Denver. The Broncos got in the red zone inside the 24 times, 0 touchdowns. Eddie, I think you listened to our scouting report episode. You're a smart man, my friend. And that's huge. Capitalizing once you get in there. From 20 to 20 in the middle of the field, yeah, 49ers, I fully expect them to move. That's kind of the design of the Seattle Seahawks, everything, right? Bend but don't break. That's what they try to do. You got to cash in. You got to cash in. You got to make it happen. And on the flip side of that, you can't let Seattle have those long extended drives, which brings us to
Number 3.
Drake Jackson, the rookie. Did not have a great game. Had a couple good plays last week. There's no doubt about it. And, you look at his snap count, it's not the highest thing in the world. And I don't expect it to be the highest thing in the world. But what I do know is this game's going to be one in the trenches, as most are, where the 49ers have a great advantage. They had a great advantage last week, and they dominated early, and they really dominated in the first part of the second half in the third quarter. But after the penalties and those long extended drives, and it just kept being methodical with, stop them on third down. Oh, we bailed them out with a penalty. Stop them on third down. Oh, we bailed them out with a penalty. Defensive line got tired. And the everything that was about the advantage that the 49ers roster has, it dissipated. It started to disappear. Drake Jackson's that remedy. Start giving this kid some more work. Remember, the Seahawks have not one, but 2 rookie offensive tackles starting. 2. There's some work to be had there. Now, Bosa is going to be Bosa. He got a sack last week. He had a tackle for loss, which he led the NFL in last year. He was great. Down the stretch, not a Bosa-like game. Hopefully, he's in a little bit better shape to kind of bring it all. The rain won't be near as big an issue. Even if it does rain, it's going to be a light rain, not a big deal whatsoever. But with Eric Armstead out there, he had the worst game I've seen in years from Eric Armstead. And now he got there. He got pressures. He just couldn't make the play. He couldn't finish. And you look at the busted coverage play, right? You had the quarterback, Justin Fields, running around for 7 seconds plus before he threw the ball. Can't do that to the secondary. And I think guys like Drake Jackson, who stumbled a lot, lost his footing a lot last week, I don't think that's going to be the problem. So I want to see Drake Jackson get out there. And even though he's not a 3-down player, big momentum turning guy that could be huge this week. Limited snaps. I still only think he's going to get about 15 to 20. But those could be huge. We saw him coming out there in the NASCAR package opposite of Nick Bosa. I want more of that. That is so important to me because, again, we got lucky that he fell. I mean, that's just the reality at 61. You got him. That's awesome. Now use him. This is a game that just has Drake Jackson. I'm expecting him to get a hit on the quarterback. I'm expecting him to get a sack. I'm expecting him to be active in the backfield because, again, I think we finally get to implement and try to stay on schedule as a defense, which we did in the first half last week and dominated the game. Penalties bailed them out. Broken plays bailed them out. Rain bailed them out. I don't think the Seahawks are going to have all those advantages that the Bears have. Now, I do want to, again, just highlight this next week. We are going to be live on 49ers.com, baby. Part of their 49ers Supporters Club. If you haven't joined them yet, that's going to be Tuesday, September 20th at noon Pacific time. Come join us. This is a dream come true for myself and really, really excited about that. Love that the 49ers reached out and have recognized kind of what we've built over here, which is really, really cool. So come join us in that. Support us. And if you haven't signed up for their Supporters Club, go check it out, man. Go check it out. What's up, Juan Solace, the man? Can't wait to see the freak hunt on dry land. That's right, man. Drake Greenlaw. I'm sorry, I apologize. Drake Jackson. Drake Greenlaw is going to have a good game, too. He's CEO of Seattle, by the way. Remember the games that he has had against this franchise. I think it's important. But, yes, getting to see Drake Jackson get out there, it's going to be big. I kind of feel like his unleashing party, right? Kind of got literally rained on It's coming. It's coming.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.